Hello, Thomas. Thank you for the first. Hello. So I'm planning to just chill and do like English story stuff. This is the one I have to do. I believe it's this one. Because I really want to go to the new planet. And knowing me, I'll probably not do it until I've been just using through this. That's how I've been getting to the collecting the requirements.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind. I always deliver. There's no backing up now, for me or you. Self-inflicted
The dead return!
Nom nom nom.
Receive divinity. Repay.
All will be swept away by
I guess
the
this is the problem when they're solo. There's no the DPS first one.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
Oh wow. Sadly, none of these is what I need. I think. You know, I won't break anything. But looks like I don't need this set.
Resistance is unity.
I'll be honest, this set is very lackluster to my account.
Don't let me down. Just a graze. All will be swept away by the wind. Bending the rules. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Time to twirl.
Who's the little backstabber?
This big diamond, it's all yours.
Bloom. Repay. The dead return.
Self-inflicted misery.
Time to twirl.
Eternal.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
I always deliver. All will be swept away by the wind.
It keeps giving me this even though I don't even need this. I heard you don't want speed in the character. Alright, now what? So I guess I'll do the story. This is the one, right? You start with this. Or is this a different thing? Oh, this is different. Oh, this is a different thing. Oh, it's different. Oh, whoops. I believe I set mine to English, so there will be
Hello. I hope it's not too bold of me to ask.
mute
Do you
audio.
happen to have any healing remedies? It's a tad embarrassing, but I managed to prick my finger while embroidering just now. At times, my eagerness gets the better of me. To truly capture the grace of the birds and flowers in the embroidery, one must be patient and adjust one's breathing. The cool touch has alleviated some of the discomfort. It feels a bit better now. I don't have much
What
with
the
me
heck
to
did
offer
I
in
get
return.
ointment?
These little fancies I wear are what I embroider in my free time. I can craft some for you too if you like.
Would you care for some jokes? A bit of laughter might be good for you.
You're here right on time. The portion sizes on the... maybe that's true. And, if I didn't have to...
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Is this it? Or
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle? Huh? Has it been that long?
Not sure how time flows here.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
Vacation, she says.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez, are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Oh. Do you recall when or where?
Oh, he still has that power.
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on.
Oh wait, why is it double?
What about her?
There we go.
At least she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look
So
for
1
her?
week.
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Okay, wait, let me change my theme. I forgot this is the theme I set for her. Oh, hey, look! I can be that guy. Sunday. That guy, I don't know that guy. Lineup. Oh shit! Okay. If I want, I have to add this. Add. Add. Who else? I don't have any summons, huh? Just realized Topaz is my only summon character. No voice line? Okay. A weird champ.
Looks like you have a new plan. I'll wait to see what happens.
X mark the spot. X.
A day of peaceful repose. I see two bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
Haha.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly! Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due, so why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other four families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I mean... Mr. One Week, please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday.
Mr.
He works for
Workday.
me. You don't know him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any
Yeah,
other
funny
day,
names.
when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after-echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes. No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
What an interesting rule.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh. Try me.
Wait, don't!
Ah. Huh. So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Where's the Stuggy?
Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Huh?
Let's try that again.
Different angle.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you. How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dream Weavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Trash can.
Do not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Trash in trash bag.
Something's happening. What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too. Guide those who have lost their way.
Oh,
back
it's
onto the
so
right path.
active. Okay.
Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned.
Oh, I say we pass on this. Thanks to you, I never want to eat ice cream again.
Kind of ruined this guy's ice cream experience.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe? Where? Are they hiding or something? Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya?
That wasn't a hiding
Let's buy
spot,
some
but
bottle
alright.
caps from it.
Just one moment.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Ugh. I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Whew. Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough. Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
That the gold one?
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule? They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
Boy! Oh wait, what does this E thing do?
Down, farewell.
Liquidation! You're falling apart on your own. The fearless knows not fear.
No dirty trick. Watch your head. Trinity is before me.
Let the valuation begin.
This mortal form.
So what does his ult do? Why? Okay, wait. Why would it automatically go to facial when this is... Oh shit.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
The market is unpredictable. Investing in victory means playing the long game. I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Oh, I have too much crit rate. Why do I have crit rate? Sorrowing body. Where the hell did I get sorrowing body? Wait, I have to check it. Oh, who's this? Hello, hello, Nolly. The, do you want to be called Null? Nolly, Null. So that's why I have crit rate buff. That's why I'm overcapping in crit. Okay, to be fair, it's a lot. No, that's okay. Okay. Hello, Null. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm a bit delayed in HSR thing.
Oh, did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective
Currently
measure?
doing these quest of
Aren't the
Sunday.
rules being too finicky with words?
Enough. The
Because
location of
I
the
kind of
distortion is
didn't
nearby.
do it. I kind of didn't do anything for like the
Oh,
last
there it
hat.
is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa. It worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my
I
head.
really did this story before I finished
That was
both Xian Show
sarcasm,
and
in case
Penacony,
you
so I
didn't
really
hear
had
it.
no idea what was going on.
Whoa,
Ah,
you actually
okay.
remember something
Have you
like that?
finished Penacony already? Are you
Never
up to date?
forget times of failure.
Only started
It's
playing
only
now
human
last year.
nature.
Oh, welcome to HSR.
You're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
How are you liking HSR so far? I personally like the gameplay. I like strategy. Oh, I like strategy type games. You're addicted. Oh, I mean, you know what? For me, that sounds good. For you, you keep on grinding. Is there any character that you like? Oh, yeah. I just do my dailies. I think every Hoyo game, I just grind a lot.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess.
Japard mainly, then
I thought
Firefly.
myself no longer the same
Oh,
person as before.
I don't know. I kind of didn't use Jeopard anymore.
It looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way.
You got the Herta, so I'm grinding for her too.
Come now.
The
should go.
Herta.
This will be a long
I
farewell.
want Aglaia. Even though I don't have Sunday, I still want to get her. You're a Jeppy girly. Ah, you know what? I respect. I have a friend who's also a Jeppy girly. You want to pull Aglaia?
Repose.
She's so pretty, right? Oh, I should have gone the other way. I don't need her, to be honest. I'll be honest. I don't need Aglaia. It's just, uh, for me, I like
Where are we heading
collecting
next?
waifus.
Oti Mall. There
Sadly.
are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
My mod is
Did
a
something
Jeopard girly,
happen?
but I think
There
she just
isn't any
also likes
concrete
collecting
information
different
yet, but
husbandos.
anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make
The
a
only
detour.
time I actually
You
actively
stay
pulled
safe,
for
too.
a husbando was, what's this?
Hold on.
Fuck, what's this thing? Aventurine, because he's just too broken to skip. You just want to pull a lot for just for a, you
Sweet
want to
dreams
pull
are
for a lot
technically
because
safe,
you
but
want to have
it would
them
be wise to look out for oncoming
real,
foes.
but also funds wear, right? Unless you decide to swipe for every character.
Thank you.
Because honestly speaking, you can just pull for normally for an event. You can normally pull up to one
That
five
was
star.
no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up.
What banner did
I
you
hope
enter?
nothing
I'm
terrible has
assuming
fallen upon
Firefly.
Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do. Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Last 2 days of Sunday banner. Oh, okay. Did you wanted to get Sunday? Wait, this is actually a cool scene. I'm just gonna screenshot because it look cool. HSR normally does this cool little screenshot thing. Or little art things.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure
His
your
wings has
words aren't
piercing.
concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a
I wanted
peculiar
Jingyuan, but I
impression of
realized too
me.
late that you wanted him.
Please,
No!
believe me when I say that I didn't come back
Now you're
here
just
with ill
crying.
intent.
Understandable.
Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony.
I'm pretty
Answer
sure
me.
he has a rerun
What
again.
are you doing here?
Because what I've noticed is HSR
Looks
really
like there's
loves
only
taking
one
you
way to
on.
gain your
They
trust.
keep including him when they don't need to.
Come on out,
They keep
Ornwood.
buffing him when
We
he's
found ourselves an
pretty
ally.
eh on the start.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave
Good thing
without
you got
regrets?
Firefly immediately after as her bastard, like some kind of compensation.
Agreed.
True.
But until you leave Penacony
Firefly
for
is
good,
also really good
you're to
though.
stay by my side.
I have a friend who really loves Firefly.
You have my gratitude.
I don't think she's in chat right
I
now, but
left my home in a hurry too.
she's really good.
Know how it feels.
Especially when you go through the Penacony
That
story.
said, I can't make this call by myself.
You'll probably
My
like her
companions
even
need to
more.
know about this too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Canon
Come with me.
girlfriend
We'll go
of
find them.
the
You come along too.
MC.
Okay, okay. Boy, this is
I'm
gonna
just
be
kidding.
a party.
You're also waiting for 5-star Dan Hungry Run. You like his designs so much. Base. You know what? Base. Very base. I will not say anything that will change your mind of them, because part of me has some thoughts. But
We're here.
now I
We
think about it,
should
you know,
be
you pull for
somewhere
who you
nearby.
want to pull.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed
Your
the
Destiny
case,
told you about his skill point theme, but I'm nearly just here for his design. Yeah.
I'm in a position to be proposing ideas.
No, it's
I'm happy to
just power
defer to
creep
the
is a thing
nameless
in
and
this
aid
game,
with any
and
plans you may have.
I'm scared that you might struggle with the
there's
the
no need to
game
worry.
content.
All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here
But
is a certain unusual passenger.
for me, it's now just pull for who you want to
Passenger?
pull.
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
So true, so true. Yeah, that's why I'm only trying to pull for as much waifus as I can.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here? Or these ladies?
Ting Yun?
This... how?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
I don't know if you've reached the part in the Luofu to see Ting Yun.
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail
How come
to
he has
find
a
their
voice,
way
but
into the lives
Himeko
of
doesn't?
organic life forms? I have no interest in the Harmony
It's so
celebration,
weird.
so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation.
Also, if you have any
But it looks
questions
like
about
my decision
HSR
also cost me
and
the
some
front
of
row
the
seat
story
to all of
things,
your
you could
exciting adventures.
you don't
Conclusion,
need to
there
hesitate
is
to
likewise
ask.
a downside to pursuing
Don't
reason.
hesitate to ask. Yeah, that's the wording.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration.
You finished the
with
main
Garden
storyline
of
for Sancho.
Recollection
Okay,
for your
okay. So
next
you do know
destination?
that Ting Yun. Uh huh.
Could there be more
good to
to
know.
it?
Good to know. Good thing they're updated.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
Wait, so do you know who Sunday is?
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Now you know. Okay, okay. I mean, are you done with Penacony? Oh, okay, okay. Not too long ago. Okay, okay, okay. So you're more or less up to date now.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by. So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home? Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
Yeah, if I'm on a forest, no, but like I don't want to do it yet. Okay, yeah, I'm so behind because last patch I felt like I wasn't in any mood to continue with the story. I kind of got burnt out. Like I was only doing my dailies. I was only doing random stuff in HSR. Well, gotcha games in general. I've just been doing random stuff. The only reason I started doing stories in Genshin was because I wanted both Malvika and Citlali. Sadly, I didn't get both. I only got Malvika. But yeah. Um, and HSR, there wasn't much to do, in my opinion. Like, there wasn't a deadline. Because normally, some of the quests has like a timer to do. But the good thing is HSR doesn't. And also, ZZC has, so I kind of had to force myself to do those.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on? March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask him instead? He knows how to present things logically.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Not now. Of all times. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Ting Yun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something
Yes.
weird.
Can't have stereotypes, chat. Stereotypes is like the first step to judgment.
Did
Maybe.
something
Some
happen
stereotypes are
in the
just funny though.
dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave
Try
us some
not
of his
to
candy.
laugh challenge.
A type of
I
candy
haven't
that's
heard of
supposed to
that
make you
in
fall over
so
laughing.
long.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but he insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
What happened?
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Ting Yun... Miss Ting Yun ate the candy too, but she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo!
Oh
Sneeze
no, she
after
cloned
sneeze.
herself.
And before
She
we
became
knew
a
it,
virus.
She multiplied into several Ting Yuns right in front of us.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely that candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves.
So the Fugue and Sunday mission merged into one? I didn't know. I thought they were two separate
There
missions.
is no cause for concern. We've
Also, I'm
experienced
shocked that you're able
similar
to do this
incidents from time to time
without
in the sweet
doing
dream.
finishing Penacony. I didn't think this
Mr.
was an
Yang?
option.
Who's this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful.
Sunday
Or
can
we would have been
cross-dress.
stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Right? There was no warning or anything
It's
about it.
been a
Just
while,
let me do the story.
everyone.
Man, that's so weird. Like, ideally, this is supposed to be locked behind the other alternative stories. It's fun that you can just do it.
You! What's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain. I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
What the? Why are we a heavyweight?
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron.
What? Miss
then
Acheron?
Miss Tingyun. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary
Oh,
guests?
okay. I get it.
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we
Mr.
should
Yang
be
just is
focusing on
very
returning
well
Miss
connected
Tingyun to her
fella.
normal self.
Ba-da-ba.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I
Won't being a
mean,
magnet
Mr. Yang.
real.
These Tingyuns aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
He's just a magnet for powerful freaks of nature. I mean, powerful beings. Why are we still using this character? Oh, it's because. Okay.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Tingyun are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Tingyun to come together to form the Tingyun Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I
That's
know
one
we can't leave
way.
the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There.
You have
Now do you see
Locha,
what
I
mean,
want.
Mr. Yang?
Yes, I have Locha.
There does appear to be an element of
I
her
may
talking
kind
to
of pull
herself.
them unwantingly, so to speak. Cause I kinda wanted a 4-star and he came home early. Cause prior to the pulls I got an early. So I wasn't really expecting to for him to come home. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do some pulls and hopefully I will get the character that I want. Little did I know, I messed that up too. But he's really good. Up to a certain point, and then you kind of realize, oh, there are better healers now.
Hey! You better not be referring to the part about my wits surpassing many others.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Nope, she was the one
Quite
who
the
died.
contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
Oh, you're here again. So, what's your decision?
I'm still deliberating. I'm so highly sought after that it's only right I give it careful consideration.
Aha! I knew it! I always have an eye for talented people. No problem. Take your time. That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared
One of
home-cooked
those
meal.
you wanna get for the design.
But then again,
you know, I
it
see
should
that.
be
Eh.
lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day? That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
There's so many Tingyuns!
I'm walking in the street and... what a weird dream.
This Miss Tingyun looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
Wait, are you familiar with the relationship between wealth and Luocha?
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Oh yeah, okay.
Huh? Yikes! She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly.
long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the
Oh,
sky.
that's Yukong.
I'll take you next time. Pinky promise. Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
So that's so I do have to go through here.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
So not here. Not up there. So it has to be her.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage...
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so
Somewhat
you may decide
normal
for
thing.
me.
I just realized that's her
Then
description.
kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Your abundance.
Never mind.
Look! It's working!
Oh.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Welcome back, Tingyun.
Miss Tingyun, you're finally back! You may be small, but you're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Uh-oh.
Don't be afraid.
Ron May? I just realized she has a tattoo. I have this character, by the way,
What
and I
is
didn't
this
realize
place?
she can do that.
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
You hate that hallway? Oh, is it? Does
Are
it bring
you?
back memories of the swarm?
And who am I? Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
Oh, wait, sorry. So because I now have Fugue, and also I kind of have my own Fugue, so I might as well use her. So we shall play Sopabarak. 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 Also, you've seen I have a long list of characters, so don't mind me.
Don't worry, Miss Ronmei. I am recovering well.
And I believe
That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
you want to have that much 5-star? I've been playing since
The
day
life
one.
support pod is
So
ready. There were
that's
only
why.
minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it, but if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
Look how pretty she is.
This girl is... Tingyun.
You're still a baby in the game?
What a
Exactly.
familiar
You
name.
just new. So
Do I
there's
know
not
her?
much I would expect you to have.
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
That's what
You-
Dory says.
These are...
These are wounds left by the destruction.
Oh, this is
They
new.
have
I've never
taken
seen
root
these
within
enemies
your
before.
body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars? Wait! Is this called
coexisting? Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Sure, I'll play along.
Why is there no super break?
No
There
holding
we go.
back. Clouds scattered. Evil but once! Myriad talent burst!
Let's seize this fine moment. Dream vanished.
Cosmic ninjutsu, secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
Let's seize this fine moment. Unite our goals.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either? As I said before, you
What's
can't
wrong, mate?
defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices. Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh, no wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now? Close, but not quite. So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo? You can think of it that way. Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor.
What ruined me too? You know, she's really good with
Why are you
Firefly.
telling me all this? It's a habit of mine.
Also, she made
I
a
believe
swarm,
everyone
so
should have the right to choose
depends on how
whether
you
they
see
wish
it.
to return to this world or not. Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice. That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with.
For your waifu, Firefly. Exactly.
You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result. How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living. Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake?
Art's so good.
Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
Don't mind me. I'm just collecting screenshots.
This is... Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer.
Who's a traveling merchant?
By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home.
I wonder who she's talking
Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
Are you all right?
Did I pass out? The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Ting-Yun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Ting-Yun a shot at survival.
Oh.
After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Ting-Yun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Ting-Yun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Ting-Yun in your hands.
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay. We better hurry then. This is ridiculous! How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
Oh, this is new.
Shall we keep going then? Did you forget already? Miss Ting-Yun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
Oh, I already picked up a few gifts earlier, so that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time, so we'd better not drag our feet.
Okay, wait. Okay, and then party.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Why, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fu Xuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift.
Let's go with that. Next is General Jing Yuan.
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Both wings and horns? That's a little much, don't you think?
That's a good idea. It might be commonplace, but it's still the specialty of Penacony. It would make for an ideal
Oh, I've
gift
been
to bring
choosing the
home.
right ones.
That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself? That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
How private is you want?
This is a good...
Miss Ting Yoon, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? He was so shocked. He was frozen in place when he shouted.
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall? That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people. So, what did she seem like to you? Oh, is that a compliment? I'm not sure if I'm deserving of that title. Was there anything particularly memorable?
Hey, no tattling!
Now the final question.
In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Phantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you. Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Tingyun, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm him.
We'll see. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore. All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Oh.
A dream about eons?
Dr.
The
Edward.
Dreamscape Sandstorm. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dream. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect real. The story unfolds in the Shenzhou Alliance, where a young swordmaster strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior Foxian sword, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Thanks.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I
Oh, hey, look.
Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
So am I allowed to use it? Oh, I have one pull. Use that later. Oh, so it's like we never. He was always with us. Well, I guess that's one way to remedy that. Oh wow, we're going here. I mean, I guess we do own the ship now.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet. Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
Yukong!
Long time no see, everyone.
Madame Yukong?
Chat, this is the character that I was trying
I've
to pull
imagined this moment many times.
and got Luocha.
I was worried I might
SMH.
embarrass myself in front of you.
What a fool I was. Why
I
did
even
I pull?
rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary.
The
Ting Yun,
conversation this part?
I'm
Oh,
here
no.
to take
I'm
you home.
concerned. It's long? It's long. Okay. Yap Fest Part 2.
Madame Yukong.
At least
wasn't
it's not
expecting it to be
silent.
you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Are you sad?
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
Whoa!
You're
She
still
just
the
built
same,
different now.
Carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated.
And why did Miss Ron May, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Phantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Phantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Is that...
Tingyun!
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
Wait.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
Screenshot time. Don't mind me, just enjoying the game my own way.
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never.
Tingyun's so cute.
Now I can embark once more
so
on my
cute.
journey
Hold the pats,
as a
pats, pats.
traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles.
Why is my
Forsake what
ping
others
healed?
fight for
Oh, wow.
and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Back to Sunday. How long is this quest? This quest feels so long.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables.
It's long. Am
So
I
it shouldn't
close to
matter
the
if we
end?
add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You gonna meet
You're
Robin?
not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Wait, there's a puzzle I didn't do?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
There's a puzzle I didn't do. Kinda not really. Oh no, it's
Didn't
like a
expect
mix.
to see you here, Miss Robin.
Giving how many hours?
It's nice to meet you, miss. May I know your name?
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You all are the
Dreamweaver?
reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally somewhere
You
where I
did
could
fall
see
asleep during the
stars.
story. What the heck? It's
Before I
that
knew
bad
it,
for
I'd
you?
walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago.
Real.
So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
Wise words. Maybe you're just exhausted.
philosophical, Miss 1 Week. You remind me of someone I know.
I mean, understandable.
Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters.
That's nice. That's sweet. Bye-bye, Mr. 1 Week.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes. He left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not. Because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together, because I know we'll reunite one day, up there in the clouds.
I hope so.
Miss 1 week, may I ask a favor?
Oh, wait. So this is
There's a jigsaw
canonically
I'd like to finish before
not
I leave.
complete.
If
And
ever
I
King
didn't
figures
miss
out,
it.
maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
A dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Thank you anyway. I expect the first jigsaw piece will be a part of the starry sky. As for the other piece, I hope it will symbolize wings.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this... It seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
Oh, Miss Robin! I'm a big fan. I don't get to attend every single one of your concerts, but I watch the recordings of each of them at least once. I love all of your songs. Oh, gosh,
I wish I could tell the whole world about this.
Thank you for your support. I'll keep doing my best.
Got wealth.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
Oh, it is wealth. Okay.
The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
It's okay. Let's use this one. We have enough. Let's go back.
Crash. Broken dreams. First try, chap.
It's done. Have a look. Soon I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize.
Back to screenshotting. Let's go.
But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. You must try to relax on your long journey.
She knew.
Brother.
She knew!
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't? I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a Nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the Trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense.
Oh, is he not real?
Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
The fuck? Am I fighting someone? I have to use Sunday. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'll use Topaz.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time.
You're almost there. Woo!
I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop.
Wait, so
Ever seen
1
the
week
elderly
is
at the
just
end of their lives?
someone he created?
As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born,
Oh, fragment of
and
himself.
once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again. I will say goodbye. Here. To the me.
Oh,
of
this him.
yesterday.
Oh, you're right.
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
Like his past
I
self or
see.
something.
That explains why something always felt off about your appearance.
Yes, clothes
The
change.
halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony. It's been missing since the moment
Oh,
you
that's why. I was like wondering, something feels off.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the
Wait,
heavens.
more screenshotting.
But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away.
Alright, chat. I like screenshotting random shit.
While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. One Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest. I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means
Oh,
that
so
one
that's why
week
he's
will
better
vanish
at
for good.
tuning, because the
That's why
harmony
I
is
said
still
this
linked
was
to
the
him.
last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility. You've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you? I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC
Oh, I
gambler?
forgot we kind of ram him through with
the
the
best teacher.
train.
To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see, I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate, and see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister. Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings.
Wait, why does he have the
Into
halo?
the mortal world, to see how it
Oh, he
truly
moved it.
is. Then, be born as a human, and die as one. And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my
That's weird.
hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities,
Oh, there's someone
whatever
panicking at the
identities I
background.
once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. But as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time.
Yeah, that guy.
Never mind.
He's panicking.
Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all.
This guy, right over here.
No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad. Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage.
I have to fight him again? Fuck! I didn't prep this.
as expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head. This mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
How much attack boost did I get? Oh, right! Did I change it? No, it's 137. Because initially, I was gunning for attack boost.
Confiscated!
I got your fourth time forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Sure, I'll play along. Seek and you shall receive. No dirt.
Magnum's claws got dull.
Watch me.
Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow me. The stars! The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Oh, wait, did I hit the wrong one?
Watch your head.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you fun. I venture forth to forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! They'll risk high reward.
You need to get stronger.
Watch your head.
Oh, he got weaker. Oh, because
Doubt farewell.
Easy, Numby. Liquidate this!
yeah, weaker. Wasn't the crit damage higher? Weird.
This mortal form. Watch over
Oh,
you.
this must be because of the ult.
No dirty tricks, alright. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
I venture forth.
Efficarous, bitches!
Hedge your bets.
What? That didn't kill? There we go.
Time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
it get better? Yeah, there, 275. It must be from the ult, right? 32, 20, 50. Oh, here. Beatified. Wow, it gives a lot of crit damage.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
I bet you're forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Watch your head.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Never hesitate!
I'll overcome the thorn. Serenity is before me.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Check. Victory is inevitable!
This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
The market is on price. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Oh, shit!
Spend freely.
Fangs and claws got dull.
I heard the call.
Not another shield! I fucking hate the shield!
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidate it.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
You got this? I'm slowly giving up. Oh, sorry, Maya. Burn! Am I supposed to kill the clone, the little babu version?
You need to get stronger.
You went casual mode? No, I'm not casual.
No dirty tricks.
Ah.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. I'll overcome the thorns.
I'll overcome the thorn.
Easy, Numby.
This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
I have very strong characters. I shouldn't be playing in casual mode. Oh no! He's gonna shield again, this fucker! Oh.
I venture forth to
Oh. Wait, wait! Hallelujah! Oh, shit. Oh my gosh! Clutch, boys!
Let the valuation begin.
Maybe I'll take it off. Watch it.
I venture forth to hunt forever.
It's because I don't have a team comp that goes with Sunday. Because I could probably have killed it easily with a different... Oh my gosh, I can't with this stupid shield.
I'll overcome the thorns.
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate. I won't do. Go nothing.
Okay, why do you have so much breaking on the shield?
Heard the call. Head down, farewell.
Easy, Numby. Liquidate this.
The market is unpredictable.
Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Sure, I'll play along.
I don't know if I should have my Topaz on life support. Oh no, stop hurting Topaz!
Fangs and claws got dull. The fear will not fear.
Ah, Topaz!
I venture forth.
It's okay, it's okay. We might have lost Topaz, but we're winning. Oh my gosh. We lost Topaz. We couldn't have a perfect run. Oh, now continue back. Like the god and man painting. Yo, chat, I didn't need to go casual mode. I can see why people don't like this,
I grant myself
don't like this
departure.
stuff. Departure! He's free! That was a struggle of a boss fight, I will be honest.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
1 week Sunday.
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now.
Congrats, thank you. I should
Thank you for
probably
accompanying
clear
me
it,
through all
seeing
this,
as I am
Mr.
at
Yang.
sweat
This
in
farewell journey
HSR.
has come to an end.
My friend complained how hard it
What are your
was, I think,
plans after
that this is
leaving
the boss he
Penacony?
was talking about.
At
You
this
actually
point,
enjoyed this one
there's no
despite
need to
being
hide things from
low
you.
level and got obliterated the
I
first
believe
time.
there's
That's
more to the
completely fine.
incident
I think that's
involving the
understandable.
Stellaron on Penacony.
You just really need a good sustain so you don't get
Are you
obliterated,
suggesting
and
that the Dream Master wasn't
aventuring
the
really
one
helps a lot.
controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them.
I'm not sure how it is for
Mr.
like new
Gopherwood
players
once told me that all the
and how
Order's
hard
efforts were
boss
aimed at
battles like
avoiding the
these
same
would be like.
mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system
Your Jeppy
must
carried
be
you till
involved.
the end. Let's go. How did you build your Jeppy? Defense? ER?
Too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst case scenario,
Defense? Ooh,
if she
no
could turn
ER
a
rope.
blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the harmony and the
By the time
preservation
just
will
there.
keep the situation on the planet of
I
festivities in
used to
balance.
build him with
With the
the art rope.
momentum from the Trailblaze,
Now all
more
his
forces
stuff
will
went
arrive,
to
and Penacony
my
will become a
aventurine.
public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
You could always join the Astral
Don't
Express.
sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
Oh my gosh!
About that, you've given me many insights as well.
Can't make the fanfics!
Humans are the
I'm just
measure of
kidding.
everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick.
Why is someone beating up someone?
Therefore,
What the fuck?
I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless, I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need more than asceticism is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
The Astral Express, chat. It's our time. Oh. Sometime later.
So this is why I brought him here.
Oh wow, okay.
Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
Yeah, I'm hardly not the new guy anymore.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Oh, even Kalis doesn't have a voice. Oh, chat! Chat! It's this one! I'm no longer the newbie.
Well, he's just traveling with us. Not an actual
What?
member of the Express crew yet.
What?
Your newbie status is untouchable.
What?
Thank you all for your forgiveness.
What?
Perhaps
I could never
I'll find the answer I'm
promote
looking
chat.
for on
What
this
is this
journey.
bullshit?
And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
This is bullshit. I could have been.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump. Try?
It's so sad Himiko has no voice. I love the Himiko's voice actors. Really cool.
No, we're still not quite there.
Oh.
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So,
just kill all her dolls?
presence. I ask you this.
What the fuck?
What is divinity?
So, talking to them would trigger the next quest chat, which we kind of don't want to do yet, seeing as we will say that another time. Wait, so okay, still same, nothing change. Where does okay, pom pom doll still the same. Right, hey. Okay. Oh, it's a the other way. Why do we live away from the others? That's kind of sad. But it's kind of good to know that we're finally free from Penacony chat. Black Swan.
You seem a little hesitant. You...
Oh, she is coming. Oh, chat, she's coming with us. But where is Sunday? What did I just trigger?
Sincerest greetings, as always.
Kingdom of Heaven, Pure Land, Blissful Realm. Oh, damn. There's a heaven planet. But there's more back here. But they locked it up because we're not yet ready. Heading to my room. Oh, Numby. Chunky Chops! He's here. He lives here. Oh. For free? $17 plus 45 plus 25. 17 plus 45 plus. Oh, 87. Okay, so I can technically reach a 5-star. Ah, okay, okay. Look, Fei Xiao is back. I just realized. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. Since I am done with my Penacony questing, I am done with my HSR for now. I will hop on to, I think, ZZZ. My energy is pretty high. Don't know if you guys play ZZZ. Why smiling like you don't play it? Or you do play it, and you know.
Energizing
You don't? Oh, okay. That's fine. This is. Officer Mew Mew.
It's getting late, citizen. Please stay safe. Thank you for supporting public security's work.
Yeah, 183. What do I want to do? Yeah, I think doing So chat, I don't know for those who care, but I've done Deadly Assault here, and I finished to get 6 stars. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Cause the only after that it kind of becomes pointless. There's like no reason to sweat too hard. Ah, is this worth getting? Oh shit! I forgot I have one standard pull. Oh well, we'll do it tomorrow or next time. Wait, did I return back?
Take a
Did
deep
I
breath.
return back
The
your wench?
spotlight's
I
about to
didn't
shine.
return the wench. Omega Law.
The anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
Meet the Robin of this game. Name Astriel, which is voiced by Seal. Which is just funny because yeah.
In pursuit.
That's not bad. Look how fancy it looked, man. This is why I left Meanwhile for this game. I was doing a bit of off-stream grinding. Off-stream grinding because I was clearing content. Because apparently I have so many quests that I haven't really done in ZZZ. So that's why I've been slowly chipping it off a bit. Bit by bit. Slowly but sure.
Weakling. In pursuit.
What happened to my character? Where's the floor? Oh wait, maybe I can filter the artifacts. The drive discs I've got.
Eradicate all evil. The anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
A lot of these I don't need. Why wasn't I building this? I'll figure out why I wasn't touching this piece. Yeah, I just didn't know it. I had it. Okay, what is this kind of got boring?
This
Real
is the path I follow. The anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
Ah, I wonder why. Seems like an okay piece to build. Hmm. 3, 4, 10. If I get this. Oh! It's more! I mean, I won't question. Okay, that's sad. Okay. Should be fine, I think.
The anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
Honestly, I don't feel like clearing some random stuff on ZZZ tonight. So I'll probably do Genshin and then probably end stream. I'm just doing my gacha dailies before bed, which I guess is fine. Time to be the #1 Hoyoshi. No, I'm just kidding. 36. Am I done with my weekly? Ah, there's 2 I'm lacking. Oh, I can buy from Ben. I have like one friend I go to rob materials, and he said it's okay. I have another friend who also gave me access, no matter when or where. He said it's okay. Oh, it's so far. Okay. It's fine. I have Mavuika. I have a motorcycle. The only mount that works on Jet. Oh, why is he on the... 25. 9185. What else am I missing? What else I could? Oh, spend more. I don't play TCG anymore. What can I spend more on? How much resin do I have? I have. It'll show. Oh, it doesn't. I pressed G. I have 5. It doesn't show. Watch this will be fast clears. I am still farming for Mavika's thingy majing the what you call it? Artifacts.
全力攻撃だくらえどよめく侵略火炎を刻め太陽の炎を
Oh, I have 4. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, wait. Could be good. Could be good. 4-liner with ER? Not so bad. I like maximizing my ER as much as possible.
みんながそばにいてくれれば響け楽のねこの天下で裁く
Alright. Another try. Another run. Or probably another failed attempt. I can't wait for the day we can craft it. This will be my next Diluc project, which is building as strong as possible Mauvika. Which is gonna be hard.
山の地全力攻撃だせい太陽の炎を
Because it's gonna be hard. Why is it gonna be hard? Oh, because it took me so long to build the loop to min-max him. I'm so excited, I just can't hide. But I know.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ絆響け楽のねじゃあ行くよ石煙に葬られよ
The last one. The last one. Now we start using our... Whoa. Nope. Pyro damage. That's crazy. I wish I have pyro damage with double crit. Technically, I've crafted one already. It gave me like all crit rate, which isn't so bad, but like I feel like I would have preferred more crit damage. With you, I am starting to build you again. 16 ER. Attack. Attack. All right. You are not an attack scaler, sadly. Another one. This grab a good old level 12. No, level 11. Is my setting set to next? Oh. Oh, I wonder. I wonder. Okay. Aw, okay. It would have been cool if it was a four-liner, but it's defense, which I honestly don't really need. Okay, wait. This one has 25 defense. I might not change that. Or nah, this is fine. Ooh, crit rate. So let's finally use one of our funny artifacts. Ah, it's so funny. I will never use this. Ah, is it better? It really isn't. Okay, that's hard to beat. Is there another one? There has to. Why crit rate? Crit rate isn't something you would build. Why crit rate? Is it because of Fauch? I think it's because of Fauch. There's no way someone in their right mind would build crit rate on this woman. Nope. Oops. Wait, +7. I have so many purples though. Ugh. Would have been good. Would have. It wasn't for that last attack roll. Sad, but true. I wanna kinda maximize her ER. Oh, I should not get rid of it. I don't know if I want to get rid of that. I should probably get rid of that. 11. Ah, shit. To be fair, it's more, but not more than 16, which... 16 crit rate. There's no reason for me to be building crit rate. Kind of just want more ER. 16, 25, and 5. I kind of don't want to touch this, but this could have potential. Oh! Oh, sorry. There we go. 11. Yep. Okay. go. Okay, that's not so bad. Oh,
Uya? Uya uya?
whoa! There's a lot of you guys. Whoa! Huh? What do you mean, panda meat? Oh, Keck, wait. Hold up.
Uya? Uya uya?
Okay, wait. Amari, thank you so much for the raid. Mecha, thank you so much for the raid. Darkada, thank you so much for the raid. Mer, thank you so much for the raid. Don't eat me! I am very innocent.
Uya uya?
Panda meat yummy? No. Panda meat not yummy.
Uya?
Panda meat
Uya
very
uya?
questionable. Darkana, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I said thank you, Mer, for the raid. What do you mean? You want me to call you Miss Green? Do you want me? Oh, just Chings, thank you so much.
Why have you
Just
forsaken
Chinga,
me?
sorry. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I thanked you, okay?
I
I'm
can
not.
buy, I can buy, I can buy, I can buy,
Why
I
is
can
this
buy. Please,
HSR
please,
start?
please,
Oh, I
let me
finished
buy
it
you.
then. Wait, let me finish it.
You want this? I can give you this.
It's Vornia, thank you so much for the follow. Chat, we have made the funny number. If 1511.
My ultimate is ready.
Oh my gosh, there's so much. There's so much. So much noise. wait, I can't concentrate. Wait, I see Cypher's hands.
So meaningless.
My goat Cypher.
We'll give them to
Need a drop.
Ria Baho? Whoa, what? No, that's mean. You know who's smelly, Mac?
After that video, I became dead.
You know what? I don't remember Hancho's Twitch.
Bro,
Never mind.
I guess I won't be seeing that.
I don't remember Hancho's Twitch, bro.
Okay. So.
Oh, I'm so overwhelmed.
So
with
who do we rate,
many-
Hancho or Pico right now? Hancho.
Let's Pico. Let's go
Pico.
Okay. Oh no, never mind. There's more.
Oh,
Wait.
so was low. 130.
Remove.
Long. So was long. Oh. You got a knife?
One enemy.
Wait, Mecha! No, there's too much shoutouts! Wait, Mecha! Wait, no, Madam Elite is not love and live. What do you mean live? What do you mean live? No, it's okay. I'm just a bit overwhelmed. Alright! Live a life? Not live, live, I don't know. Alright, well, the clip is frozen. My name is Widheim. For those who are new, I'm a Panda VTuber. I was playing with Mecha and Mer, and who else were we playing? I don't memorize the names. I was playing Marvel Rivals with them a while ago. And right now, we're playing Genshin. I just finished my HSR story because I was finishing because I was kind of left behind. I kind of didn't do my my story last patch. I am known as Panda Meat. Apparently, I am the Panda Meat that Mecha keeps targeting. Yeah, I'm the Spider Panda. Don't mess with the amazing Spider Panda. Exactly. No, I'm not sus. Hello, Bazy. I'm not sus at all. Also, thank you guys for helping me reach the goal of 1551 followers. It's just very funny number. Alright, thank you so much for the lurk, Ria. I'm not sus. I am average, normal. Have fun, thank you. I was planning to end, but got raided, so I don't know what to do. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I was just clearing my random weeklies because that's right. Eat Mecha. family members, maybe. Sounds very bad out of context, but you guys know what it means. Surely I won't get cancelled. Yeah, very, very delicious. I did not eat chicken a while ago. I ate pork. And, you know, when in doubt, buy the whole bucket. No family staying behind. True. You know, no one will be missed if there is no one to miss. I think that's how the saying goes. Two from the Surely that's peak. Peak. Why is my shout out stuff? Wait. Also, what were you guys playing? I think you guys were playing the company game. Let me check. What's the company? Little company. There we go. I was like thinking so hard. How was lethal? Unless you guys died, which doesn't sound so good. Yeah, chimkin, very delicious. I kinda get tired from time to time. Sometimes. Depends on what kind of chimkin. Alright, take care, Mer. Thank you guys so much for the raid. If you guys need to rest, I completely understand. It's almost 11. And I was supposed to end. I was supposed to rest. Where was my rest? What the? No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it, guys. You crave it and they bought it. Nice. You know what? That's perfect. Perfect time. Also, chat, for those in chat, go follow these random, not random, these wonderful, wonderful people, uh, that just rated us. Gonna check if I have not. Okay, okay. All right, yeah, go follow them. Amazing people, fun people to play with. Yep, that's all I got.
空上を焼き全力攻撃だくらえ聞け太陽の炎を
These Tao Mechas Chimkin siblings are so delicious. I ate 2 of them. So Mecha, Basie mentioned in Genshin, your siblings were so delicious. She ate 2 of them. Do with that info what you must. Don't shoot the messenger. I am only the messenger. Oh wait, what's this mission? Are they weak to pyro? Oh, they're immune to pyro, okay. Apparently, it's the only reason Basie went online in Genshin, just so that she could announce it on stream. Fire! Nice. Nothing. Okay. Making sure. And then the last. Oh my gosh, it's so far away. Animal risk. Have animal, so I don't need to really touch it. Great. I should be going this way. Alright, good night, Basie. Take care, have fun. Sweet dreams, I guess. Hope you enjoyed House Flippers. Do I have the wings now? Who is Shoyu? So you don't know you? They right. This is the one, right? 31. Please be enough, please be enough, please be enough. Sakto! Exactly enough. Woo! And then now we have the wings. After all these years. Right, and then we equip it to Dea and Mavuika. Mavuika, Dea. Wing glider. Perfect! Then I guess Mavuika. Yeah, what's better? This or Dea? I think any is fine. I think this makes more sense. Diluc, I stay as the OG one. Do I change this?
ヒルチャールのお兄さんが病気になったヒルチャールの
No, this makes the most sense because white and red. No, it's not really white, but it's close enough. Okay. Oh, we're done. We don't have to do these stupid commissions anymore. Oh, wait, I have more. I am so broke. Party. This is the first time I didn't complete bounty for a week? Why? Did I miss something? Play well, thank you. Are you going to sleep too? Oh, okay. I just didn't read the first message. Thank you so much for dropping by. No, I appreciate it. Go get some rest. Have fun. Sweet dreams, I guess. I don't know if that. What time zone are you from? Yeah, on my next, probably tomorrow. I think tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow sounds right. Yep. Okay, take care. Fire.
響け格のね
赤煙に葬られよ
She kind of overheated. No! Ain't crit damage with crit rate subset. With EM and attack. Not ER. Please, I'm tired of ER. All my characters have high ER. Don't want more characters with that. I'm so glad she doesn't need ER. So glad. Alright. I think that's it for me tonight. Whoa, wait, this is perfect. Wait, is my friend still streaming? That is the question. He's still streaming. I can't. Oh, I think she is. Alright, my friend is celebrating affiliate right now. That's why I wanted to raid earlier. But yes. Go follow, go support. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me, hanging with me. I was supposed to do like a super chill stream, which is just me watching this HSR story. But this is fine. This works out too. All right, bye bye, chat. Take care. Have fun. See you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Oh, wow, that's scuff as heck. That wasn't so bad. Too late. Okay, bye, chat. Bye bye. Have fun. Take care.